Okay, one second. I know where to find it. Oh, you get to choose 2 from this list. I'll just type you the list.
Where's Montana? Oh, there's.
Misspelled the last one there. So you get to choose any of those 2: acrobatics, animal handling, athletics, history, and insight. Since you already have an automatic one in acrobatics and survival, you can't really add more onto that. So you get to choose animal handling, athletics, history, insight, intimidation.
Wait, does animal handling allow me to like fucking have pet wolves and shit?
I'm not sure. It's kind of up to the DM. Like, it's just whenever you run into an animal, you're more proficient at
working with it, and it'll be a wisdom check. So they'll be like, "All right, you have the chance to do this." Like, so, like if you have animal handling and I don't, and we come across, I don't know, like a wolf that's been hurt, you're the one first off to even have the chance to do anything because you have the animal handling skill, and then you will make a D20 roll based off use your wisdom modifier to determine whether or not you were successful in what you wanted to do with said animal.
Wouldn't be your animal handling skill roll. It wouldn't be a wisdom roll.
You always roll a d20, but wisdom's the modifier that determines animal handling. It'll tell you on your character sheet too. So
yeah, but if you're proficient in animal handling, then you would have a +2, so it would be wisdom +2 because you're proficient, right?
Well, it would just be because that modifier from your wisdom score gives you a +2. You'd roll a d20, and you'd add +2 to it from your wisdom.
No, let's see. His wisdom is 3, but because he's proficient in animal handling,
his wisdom's 3.
Yeah, it was 16.
Oh, I thought you meant like 3, like 0 was like the actual number that your ability score.
No.
So like, yeah, so if you got 16 in wisdom and you got +3 modifier, then when you roll that d20, you'll add a +3 to whatever number you roll, and that's gonna check.
But he's gonna be proficient in animal handling. So if he was in an animal handling situation, he would roll his plus his proficiency bonus. So he'd have d20 +5. Correct?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Sorry, I didn't realize that's what you were.
No,
you're
fine.
like from the ability score.
Animal Okay, so acrobatics, animal handling, athletics, history, insight, intimidation, survival. What does survival do again?
You already have a proficiency in survival, but that's like if we were stuck in the middle of the woods and nothing to eat, or you had to build a shelter or something.
I'll probably take perception and animal handling then.
Okay, so then add those two.
Channel.
Hey,
5.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up?
Subo, how does the spell save DC and the spell attack bonus get calculated?
I'm getting down there because I've always made characters that never casted spells and never had to worry about that shit. But it's gonna be the spell that you cast. It's gonna tell you like what
user was moved out of your channel.
Okay.
Get the fuck out. All
right. So yeah, you add 2 to both of those, so 4 plus your.
Yeah. So 3 plus the 2 for the 5. Wisdom. Yeah. Damn, I really wanted that dexterity. And I would add a +6. Or sorry, that stealth would add a +6. Oh. Alright, keep going.
And then I'm gonna look at your background to see if you get any more. You chose Outlander. Oh, right, yeah, no, you're good, sorry. Yeah, so that's all your proficiencies. Now we want to did you put your equipment in your
No,
sheet?
not yet.
Okay.
Let me go over to equipment. Okay, got it.
Okay, so
you get tabs. Okay.
You get a staff.
Is that going in these little CP, SP, EP?
No, that's a different like
Okay.
GP
The
is
staff. Okay.
So a staff, a hunting trap.
Okay.
A trophy from an animal you killed. So you just pick any animal you want, as like its head or its tail.
Elder Dragon. No, I'm kidding. I will win the game now. All right, go ahead.
I don't know if you can have a dragon because that would be a creature, not an animal.
Did you just assume it's gender?
Yes. So like a lion or like a gazelle or I don't know, like that.
Wood elf. Hint, fog. Hint.
Then a set traveler's clothes. Just put that down. And
okay,
a
give me a
belt
second here.
containing-
Sorry. Traveler's clothes.
And a belt pouch containing 10 GP. So instead of putting that down, just put in that GP section, little box, put 10. So you automatically start off with 10 gold pieces.
That's not bad.
I'm gonna see if you get anything else in equipment. You also get, so for equipment that you start off from your fighter, you get to choose either chainmail
like
or leather. So chain, you can start off with chainmail or leather longbow and 20 arrows. So more armor, or leather longbow and 20 arrows. So I'd assume you want to have leather longbow and 20 arrows.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. So leather armor.
Yeah.
Times 20 arrows. Okay.
And you also have a longbow. So instead of putting it in your equipment, put it in your attacks and spellcasting. The name, the little box. So chain, you can should be grade boxes.
Initiative, speed, hit points, total. Okay, here we go. Name, longbow.
Yeah, longbow. Your attack bonus will be your, since you're proficient with a longbow, it'll be your proficiency bonus, which is 2 plus your dexterity. So you'll have attack bonus of +6.
2 plus 4. Okay. All right.
So just put in your attack bonus of +6, and then in your damage / type, you do. Let's see. I think it's 1d6. So you put 1d6 and then space plus +4.